Winter Melon is an upgrade plant for Melon-pult. Heavy splash damage combined with sub-zero deceleration make it one of only a few plants that cross utility with damage. While 300 sun for Melon Mania plus 200 sun for Glacial Gourds is no small price to pay, to get the equivalent freezing feel with Snoopy, it would cost 525 sun alone. This isn't even to mention Snoopy often has symptoms of short-sightedness, freezing only the front line. Whereas Winter Melon would gladly freeze 1,000 zombies if you submitted the request to a 3-tile tall, 1-tile wide inbox. Now, I have been known to spread misinformation from time to time. It is a great hobby. I would recommend it. I am still far from a mentira maestro, so I must bow down to the magnificence that is the Winter Melon's Almanac entry. While Melon-pult does heavy damage, Winter Melon reportedly does very heavy damage. This is balanced via a halved firing rate, so surely Winter Melon does twice the damage half as often, right? Wrong. Not only does Winter Melon do the exact same amount of damage as Melon-pult, it also lobs at the exact same speed. My best guess is that they eventually reverted these changes, but forgot about changing the Almanac entry. Winter Melon even has the guts to pose the question, will anyone make it? I can assure Winter Melon, and all of you, that we're all gonna make it. Silliness aside, how strong is Winter Melon alone? Once again, we run into a rift between the theoretical and the practical. Going into this after suffering through so many recharge time gauntlets, I was glad to theorize a 1 Winter Melon defense. If all the zombies get funneled into a stalled 3x1 state, the splash damage from the 1-centered Winter Melon would deal with all the zombies. The problem is that Winter Melon does not function like 3-peater. If there are no zombies' craniums to crush in the center, no Winter Melons will be launched. Simple as that. Zombies, however, do not spawn uniformly, so all too often they'll get stuck on the edges, munching until the cows come home. Defeated, I eventually conceded, but I also found out you can get away with getting rid of all of the garlic, and all it requires is a little bit of patience. Winter Melon is overall a great plant and useful in pretty much every defense, not to mention how easy he is to integrate. Now it is time to get into how it actually went. There we go. Okay, a crazy plan, but I think it may work. I'm going to remove these two, rely entirely on splash damage from the middle one. Oh, this is already not good. Maybe this is a bad idea. Yeah, I think this was a bad idea, actually. Are we gonna get any zombie spawns in the middle, or are these the end? This is so bad. Why is there one zombie? There's one zombie? There's one? I needed more than one on the middle. Okay, I think I gotta abandon it. I'm sorry, I think I gotta abandon it. I really was Icarus, just flying too close to the sun. I had a defense that was working, and I made it no longer work. Oh! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. Oh. A note. Hello, we would like to visit for a midnight snack. How does ice cream and brains sound? Sincerely, the zombie. You know, that sounds great. It's always so funny in these ones. You're like trying to make a kind of cohesive defense, and then you just keep getting more plants and it just goes to crap every time. Oh! Dude! He was underground! That's how he survived! Dude! That's actually crazy. Freeze him again. Oh my gosh! We did it again! Okay, maybe it's more common than I thought. Ah, okay, pool is gonna be interesting. I want to use cattail so bad, but I must wait. I think we can do this without losing any lawnmowers. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's pretty much it. Yeah, this is pretty much a done deal. Making a strong plant also a utility plant is an amazing upgrade and very well worth it. Just for fun, I'm going to make this guy eat like 8 walnuts. Poor guy. Now I just feel bad. That was mean. That was cruel and unusual punishment. Is there a Geneva Convention in Plants vs. Zombies? Jamie, pull that up. I have 2 Zen Garden plants. I don't remember when I got these. I just have forgotten to check. Another left facing. Gosh dang it. Another puff shroom? I've gotten 2 puff shrooms? Is that crazy? That's bonkers. Ooh, thank you, Crazy Dave. Oh, I have enough. Will it be fast enough, though? Oh my gosh, that sunflower also survived. I don't even know how that happened. I'm gonna try to get our whole backline. That's my goal this round, so I don't have to go garlic mode. It's weird. For my short time playing Fusion, I feel like I do not have enough sun, and I need to be planting way more sunflowers, and that is just not the case. There we go. Okay, we're going garlic mode. The audio is about to become so bad. I like the sound effect. What the? Was that a passive one? On like the exact same spot? I don't think I've ever had that happen. That 3x1 is so thin. I really thought for the longest time it was 3x3. Very interesting. One of these days I should do a video diving into the game's code, because it really is interesting. There we go. Only 1 remains. With that, I have completed 5 out of 6 upgrade plants. It really is crazy to think that this series is almost done. But I'm also reminded that I started this series back in 2018. Anyways, I'd give Winter Melon a 2 out of 5 for difficulty. Despite recharge tomfoolery, Winter Melon is just a lot of fun to use, and that still rings true when it is all on its own. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next video.